Here's a quick test on the max torque of the new 1/2-inch ratchet that Milwaukee has out with the 5 amp hour high output battery and also the 2.5 amp hour high output battery. Milwaukee Tools 3054-20 1/2-inch ratchet, 300 RPMs, and it's rated for a max torque of 80 foot-pounds. That's a lot. So we have a bolt threaded into our welding table here, a couple washers to give it a little bit of movement so we don't have binding, and we have our torque wrench. Hopefully you can see that, set for 80 pounds. There's no cuts here. There is 2 camera angles, so we can make sure that we're seeing it all. We're just going to get this going. There we are, 80 foot-pounds. Take the same socket. Fully charged, 2.5 CP high output. On this, that's all we got. If we give it a little slack, it wants to pop off. A little more slack. There's quite a bit here. So if I pull on this, just loosened it slightly, and I got it. It took a bit and I had to loosen it slightly. So let's take this, go the opposite direction. 2.5 amp hour battery. Let's tighten it up. Okay, that's all it had. Did we get there? This is where the extra camera angles might come into play. No. But we were close. Close doesn't exactly count, right? So let's take this guy, switch it over to the 5 amp hour battery. This is torqued. Here we go. Nothing. Nothing. I'm trying to give it room. And there it did. It took it. You have to give it some room to kind of get going before everything stops. And that's, you know, is that cheating? That's up to you to figure out. But I think that's how someone's going to use this in the real world. They're going to have a little bit of space to move it around, and you're just going to kind of keep to a point clutch dumping. You're not exactly, you know, but let's tighten her up. That is kind of, there you go. That's going to be as tight as it's going to get. As you can see, it can remove it once it tightens it up. Did we get to 80 foot-pounds with the highest amp hour or highest output battery they have, not the highest amp hour? No. But we were super, super close. I mean, I moved that a 1/16 of an inch, but we weren't there. So it didn't hit the mark in that particular test, and if that's good enough for you, great. But there's a lot of different variables that are going to go into this, be it fine thread, coarse thread, is it rusty, is it not rusty, what the size of the bolt is, the weight of the socket, and a million things are going to go into that. It came really, really close with the 5 amp hour battery and was able to remove it with a little bit of fussing around, which I think is kind of normal when you get into tight spots. Are you going to know what you're going after is exactly 80 foot-pounds inside the engine bay of a truck? I mean, you just need something that is going to be fast, powerful, and able to do the job. And I think that the Torque Test Channel Gauntlet is one that really lets this guy shine. It's 300 RPMs. It's not as fast as the 3/8 model, but it's more powerful. So you got to kind of find where you want to be in here. And if you need all that power, are you willing to put the 5 amp hour high output battery on it to get it? That's all your choices. It still did pretty good with the 2.5 amp hour, but there is a significant difference. And when you get these tools, they are pretty tight. This one does have the multiple metal pieces in here to help hold these batteries in place, but there is a big difference in size of the tool and where you're going to get it with the different batteries. So take that into consideration. I'm not going to test the other batteries because at this point in time, I really think if you don't have the high output batteries, the 5 or the 2.5, you're not getting all the power that you should out of a lot of your M12 tools. So rather than bumping up and buying some new M12 tools and saying I'm going to get the same power if you're using CP 2.0s, buy some of these batteries, find them on sale. They're going to help you out a lot more than some of the new tools with the older batteries. Today's world in power tools is more about the battery than the tool sometimes, but to have the right tool and the right battery is just a great combination. So, interested in your comments. Did you watch Torque Test Channel's video on these guys yet? Because if you haven't, I'd highly suggest it. And basically what you need to do is find out when the real world, is this going to do the job that you need to? In figuring that out, it's going to say it will remove 75 foot-pounds easy. 80 is pushing it. It's going to depend on the bolt. 60, a breeze. But you also have a lot of power here, so this is moving you around. So hang on to it while you're using it. As always, we appreciate you guys' support. Thanks for watching this video. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a great day.